My name is Alexander Berggren, but most people call me BG or Biggie. I'm the in-house graphics guy in charge of everything that's visual, I guess. It's been an experimental period, a lot of testing, feeling things out, trying new things in general, despite keeping to pixel art. In general, I would say it's been a long process in adjusting to going from a fantasy medieval setting where you can just do whatever you wanted, even if most of those things were caves and dungeons, but going to a most sort of present-like setting and whatever happens in real life, like it's a lot of changing to like, why does this building look boring? Because it doesn't have signs of life. But on a technical aspect, it's been mostly that I changed from working in Photoshop to working in Sprite, and it's been a pure blessing, and I'm never going back. Sprite is very convenient for pixel art. It's a great animation tool. I can actually do my own settings, like how long each frame of an animation will play and at what tempo, and we can import that information straight to Unity, which is woohoo! It's been great. So that's very convenient. It's also nice that it has very convenient color palette functions, so you can limit yourself and know what your tools are to use, basically. The graphical style kind of changed a lot during the early development, which has meant a lot of starting over in a lot of aspects. But one of the cool things we implemented was this light system, which uses flat colors, like a lookup table. It was a really cool effect to keep it like kind of old school gamey, but not too modern in a way. And it was really fun to mess around with, learn how to use the really early concepts of the game when it was something completely different. Then we used some high resolution art, and then we changed to pixel art when I jumped aboard full time. And after that we played around with the palette a bit and try to just get something that feels good looking, not too generic, but not too limited either. That's been a bit of a hassle, but I'd say an important one still to go through. At least half the production has been from home during COVID times, which was, looking back, a combination that probably wasn't that good. It made things take a lot longer, and I got friends asking like, oh, what's the game you're working for the last year? And I'm like, I don't know still. Now I know, but for a long time it was like, wow, this might be a problem actually. But yeah, we seem to be wrapping up pretty good. So I do like animating living things, putting a bit of character and personality in slight movements, stuff like that. For this project, it has been a lot of like animating subtle things, which we didn't really have in the Alva games. There was a lot of like, hey, here's a running, here's a walk, and here's a jump. But now it's more like, okay, we have those things, but you don't jump like Super Mario in real life, really, do you? So it's been a learning process, but a very good one, I would say. Very out of my comfort zone, but that's how you grow.